The relationship between Kylian Mbappé and Vinícius Jr. has been exemplary due to the mutual respect that both Real Madrid stars have for each other, eliminating ego and how the Frenchman has adapted this first season dressed as a merengue. The French forward is regaining confidence after his good performance against Leganés. After the match, he spoke about how he gets along with the Brazilian and more. Carlo Ancelotti has shown great care in protecting Kylian Mbappé since his arrival at Real Madrid. The Italian coach has defended the French forward at all times, facing criticism and doubts about his performance. This time, it was no different, as Ancelotti again backed his star. A great connection with Vini. Mbappe's budding partnership with Vinícius Jr. offers promising signs for Real Madrid. With both players naturally drawn to the left flank, their ability to complement each other is crucial. I have a great relationship with Vini. He's an incredible player like everyone else here. The best players are at Real Madrid, and we're ready to win many games and titles together, Mbappé explained in an interview with Real Madrid TV, dispelling any rumours of tension between the two. The two most important players of the moment. Mbappe's arrival at Real Madrid last summer was one of the best pieces of news for all of Madrid fans. The 26-year-old striker finally fulfilled his dream of wearing the merengue shirt. However, his performance caused several doubts regarding his situation in the team and, above all, his relationship with Vinícius. Sharing the same position on the pitch as the Brazilian, rumours pointed to a tense relationship between the two players. However, Mbappe's recent words have shown the excellent relationship he has with Vinícius. The assist that the Brazilian gave the Frenchman against Leganés confirmed these comments. If you're passionate about soccer and love staying up to date with everything happening in the world of transfers, the latest news, and great duos like Mbappé and Vinícius, subscribe to our channel to stay informed about everything happening in the King of Sports. Goal contribution from both this season. With 16 goals and 3 assists this season, Mbappé has begun to gain momentum for the upcoming matches. As for Vinícius, his 14 goals and 7 assists show that he is ready to continue to destroy alongside the Frenchman. The day Vinícius was amazed by a goal from Mbappé. In the last match before the Christmas and New Year break, Real Madrid beat Sevilla 4-2 on December 22nd. Everyone present at the Santiago Bernabeu was impressed with Kylian Mbappe's strike to score the first of the 4 goals against Sevilla FC. With a spectacular shot from the edge of the area, the Frenchman put the ball in the top corner. Without a doubt, Vini Jr. and Kylian Mbappé have a great relationship both on and off the pitch. Both want the best for Real Madrid and strive to ensure the team can win as many titles as possible. On the occasion of their current great moment with Madrid, we will review the best moments of both of their football careers, which have taken them to the top of world football. Mbappe's greatest moments, his emergence into the world with AS Monaco. AS Monaco's academy is a talent pipeline that has produced many names over the years to the delight of football fans around the world. Some of the most notable graduates of their academy include Arsenal hero Emmanuel Petit, Euro 2000 winning goalscorer David Trezeguet, and legendary French defender Lilian Thuram. Arguably their best product from the academy is the Premier League's biggest icon, Thierry Henry. Although of course some at Monaco might argue that he has been dethroned. Mbappé became the heir to Henry's title as King of French football by breaking records with AS Monaco during his debut season. At the age of 16 years and 47 days, he became the youngest player in Les Monégasques' history to play for the club, coming on as an 88th minute substitute against SM Caen. 2 months later, he would score his first goal for the club, a stoppage-time winner in a 3-1 league win over Troyes. Both feats broke the record set by Henry in the mid-1990s, but it was during the following season that he would become the undisputed heir to the throne when he had an absolutely incredible season with Monaco. In 2016-17 age, just 17 and 18, he led his club to a League One title, a Champions League semi-final appearance, and a League Cup final. In 44 appearances across all competitions, he scored 26 goals and provided 7 assists. It's safe to say that everyone knew his name at that point. the world's most expensive teenager. In the summer of 2017, Mbappé moved from Monaco to PSG for 163. This made him the most expensive teenager in football history, and the second most expensive player in football history, after Neymar, who also left for PSG in the summer of 2017 for 193 mils. There is no debate about whether he was worth every penny or not, because he absolutely was, given the sheer number of trophies Mbappé won with the club, the wealth of individual awards he lifted, and the sheer number of goals he scored for the Parisian side. He has become an icon of Paris, playing for the club that is based in his home city, and his performances at PSG made him a must-have choice for the French national team, where he subsequently became a national hero. You can't put a price on that. PSG's all-time top scorer, PSG may have only become the giant they are now in 2011 after the club was acquired by Qatari Sports Investment. But their 41-year history before that saw players like Pauletta, Dominique Rocheteau and François Mapelle step onto the Parc des Princes pitch, scoring 195 goals for the club. The acquisition allowed players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Edinson Cavani and Neymar to enjoy fantastic moments, with the club scoring 156, 200 and 118 goals each respectively. However, youngster Mbappé is Paris Saint-Germain's all-time top scorer with 256 goals. He has achieved this in just 6.5 seasons with the Parisian team, with an average of 35 goals per season in which he has played with Les Rouges et Bleus. Only Ibrahimovic, with his average of 39 goals per season, can compete with the Frenchman in that regard. 2020 domestic quadruple with PSG, the 2019-20 football season, is mostly remembered for its interruption due to the COVID-19 pandemic, though Mbappé and PSG will mostly remember it for the 4, albeit almost 5 trophies they won that season. In August 2019, the Frenchman scored against Rennes in the Trophée des Champions to help PSG win their first trophy of the season. However, the Ligue 1 season was ended prematurely due to the pandemic, although it is highly unlikely that PSG would have finished in anything other than first position that season, as they had an almost certain and unreachable 12-point lead over second-placed Marseille. Mbappé was indeed forced off after a tackle on Loic Perrin, for which the Saint-Etienne defender was sent off through injury during the Coupe de France final, but his 4 goals in 3 games during that year's tournament were vital in PSG progressing and winning the final. This also ruled him out of the Coupe de la Ligue final, but PSG triumphed anyway to win their 4th trophy of the year. The only trophy that eluded them that season, however, was the UEFA Champions League. It was the closest the Parisian club came to winning the prestigious European tournament. He scored 5 goals on the way to Lisbon, but missed a great chance in the final. The hat-trick in the Qatar 2022 final. Unlike in 2018, France did not win this edition of the World Cup, despite Mbappé putting in one of the best individual performances in World Cup history. Vinícius Jr.'s best moments. Debut with Flamengo, 2017. Vinícius burst into Flamengo's first team at just 16 years old, showing his ability to unbalance and his personality on the pitch. Signing with Real Madrid, 2018. Becoming one of the most expensive signings for such a young player, Vinícius proved to be a future bet for the most successful club in Europe. Although in the first few months he struggled to adapt and received several criticisms for not knowing how to define plays. Decisive goal in El Clásico, 2020. His goal against Barcelona at the Santiago Bernabéu was key to a 2-0 victory and showed his ability to shine on the big stage. Explosion in the 2021 and 2022 season. Under Carlo Ancelotti, Vinícius reached a new level, registering more than 20 goals and assists, consolidating himself as a star of Real Madrid. Winning goal in the Champions League final, 2022. Vinícius scored the only goal against Liverpool, securing the 14th. He imposed his hierarchy at Real Madrid and reaffirmed his ability to appear at crucial moments. Collective successes at Real Madrid. In addition to his individual awards, Vinícius has been a key part of Real Madrid's collective successes. In 2024, the team won 5 titles: La Liga, the Champions League, the European Super Cup, the Spanish Super Cup, and the Intercontinental Cup. His performance has been crucial to these achievements. The connection with teammates such as Mbappé and Bellingham has raised his level even further. The Globe Soccer Awards are a benchmark event in football. They bring together the most prominent figures in the sport to celebrate their achievements. The award to Vinícius confirms that his impact transcends borders, consolidating him as a global icon. At 24 years old, Vinícius is in the best moment of his career. He has shown that he is more than a player who can make a difference. He is a leader on the pitch. With Real Madrid, his goal is to continue winning titles and accumulating recognition. At Daily Soccer Planet, we've explored how the relationship between Kylian Mbappé and Vinícius Jr. is marking a new era at Real Madrid. Their partnership on and off the pitch not only eliminates rumours of rivalry, but also strengthens the team in its quest for titles. The understanding between these two stars has shown that individual talent can be complemented by teamwork, an essential aspect to succeed in modern football. With the leadership of Carlo Ancelotti and the goal-scoring hunger of Mbappé and Vinícius, Real Madrid are more than ready to face any challenge this season. Do you think the partnership between Mbappé and Vinícius could become one of the most iconic in Real Madrid's history? Leave us your thoughts in the comments or suggestions. We'll be reading them.